Hey, welcome back to Crawfordsville High School. We are going to jump in and listen to PA announcer Gary Lynn for player introductions. First for Lebanon.
At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 25, Athenians. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Sloggett. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Reese Jones. And at guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 11, Corbin Sloggett. The head coach of the Tigers is Albert Hendricks. And now, your Crawfordsville Athenians. At guard, a 6'3" senior, he wears number 3, Ty Linus. At forward, he's 6'4", the junior, number 5, Alex Kellerman. At forward, he's a 6'5" junior, number 11, Ian Hensley. At forward, he stands 6'8". He's a senior, number 14, Jesse Hall. And the man in the middle, he's 6'6" and a senior, number 32, Big Nate Schrader. Assistant coaches for the Athenians are Danny Pierce, Tony.
All right, there you have starting lineups for both teams as we get ready to play some Athenian basketball. And Coach Mike Schubert joining in here with stats, getting ready for the varsity action. JV coming off a close loss in overtime by 1 point to the Tigers.
Typical.
Yep, that's right. Good battles here. We're thankful for this big conference matchup tonight against the visiting Tigers from Lebanon. Jesse Hall is going to jump it up. Got Nate Schrader, Alex Kellerman, Ian Hensley, and Ty Linus on the court for the Athenians. For Lebanon, Corbin and Caden Sloggett, Hunter Crew, Reese Jones, and Kobe Ottinger. Crawfordsville's going to control the tip. Here we go. What typically is just a hard-fought battle between these two teams. And as Coach Schubert said before the JV game, that this battle's been going on a long time rivalry.
Very long.
And especially recently in the Sagamore. First shots off for the Athenians. Obviously Lebanon now with their first offensive attempt. It's kind of a parent-only crowd, but it feels full. All the fans are up here right around us, all the Lebanon fans. We're kind of in the middle of that section, and obviously Crawfordsville fans across the gym.
Oh, yeah, right.
Good crowd, though. I do long for the days when we can fill this gym up again.
Oh, definitely. I remember them quite well.
And have the band here.
Yeah.
Good defense by Schrader. Lebanon is still, that's number 22, Hunter Crew, getting the shot up, but it's a miss. Alex Kellerman's shot's blocked. We'll go the other direction here with Lebanon. Nice move by Hunter Crew that time, and he scores. He is the leading scorer, scoring at about 10 points a game for the 8-6 Lebanon Tigers. As they come in, they're 3-0 in the conference, at least listed in max preps. Schrader from the elbow, just a little bit long, but follows his own shot and gets his rebound and tries to put it up underneath. Two to nothing Lebanon lead here in the first quarter. Good defense by Schrader, cutting off that drive. That was number 12. That is actually Katie Sloggett. thought somebody had a hold of.
Yes, he did. Had a hold of his arm.
Schrader's arm, but the officials missed it, so he doesn't come up with the rebound. Rebound back to Lebanon and up for the easy bucket. Linus with the drive from the line, feeds Jesse Hall. A lot of contact, no call. Gonna let him play, gonna let him be physical. There's 3-point attempt for Hunter Crew, and it's off. Ty Linus gets a rebound, and he's gonna drive. He has Jesse with him, but he's gonna beat everybody down the court. Slash his way to the bucket for 2. Lebanon really patient on offense, not forcing any shot. I think I was looking tonight, and actually this would be common for us. We are just really tall, and I sometimes forget that. That was number 11, Gordon Sloggett with the drive. He's also going to go to the line. Bucket is good. That's going to be Alex Kellerman's first foul, team's first foul.
Corbin Sloggett at the line shooting N1.
Is that out of bounds off Crawfordsville? Ah, they did. Set ball's going to back to Lebanon off the missed free throw attempt. Reese Jones on the cut, but good defense by Linus, cutting that off. He did travel. I thought his foot slid. Good defensive effort there as Schrader and Alex Kellerman collapsed on one of the Sloggets with the drive. So 6-2 in favor of Lebanon. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Crawfordsville basketball tipped out of bounds by Reese Jones. There's Linus again with the drive. Nice floater. He's got all 4 of the Athenian points. 4-6, Lebanon lead. Good steal there by Ian Hensley in the right position. Heads up down the court looking for somebody. Schrader on the cut. Pops the shot, it's good. Ties the game at 6 with 3 minutes to go here in the first. See if Crawfordsville will create another turnover here. Almost picked up that ball. Yep. Ottinger with the cut and the basket gives Lebanon the lead. Jesse able to recover there and tip that ball to Schrader. Good save. Linus with the spin. Crawfordsville coming into this contest 5-2 after picking up 2 wins last weekend. After some time off, they took a pause. That was 24. Reese Jones with the 2-point bucket. Lebanon takes a 4-point lead, 10-6 with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. A lot of hand fighting going on between Jesse Hall and number 25, Kobe Ottinger. Hensley with the drive. Oh, man, Schrader did a good job with the shot fake and goes up, but they're going to call the foul on the floor. No shot. That's number 22, Hunter Crew. First Lebanon foul of the game. And Makai Wallace and Cale Corsi will both check into the game for Schrader and Kellerman. Turnover on the inbound play to Lebanon. Number 44, Caleb Linton checked into the game for the Tigers. I missed the call. Coach, look down at my sheet. You know what the turnover was? A turnover. Jesse Hall is going to pick up the foul. And that's going to be number 22, Hunter Crew, going to the line.
His first, team second. Crew at the line.
That's Jesse Hall's first foul. Coach Schubert is speechless right now.
Yeah, I'm getting myself composed here.
There you go.
Be quiet.
Yep, not the start we were hoping for, but Athenians can get hot, and that can happen. So number 25, Kobe Ottinger, is going to check back in for Lebanon. He will replace Hunter Crew, who's going to get a break. Athenians have Jesse Hall, Ian Hensley, Ty Linus, Cale Corsi, and Makai Wallace in the game. Running their shuffle offense, 46 seconds to go. Lebanon with a 5-point lead. Looking for cutters. Hensley's open for three, and that shot's off, but Linus there for the rebound. And the putback, and it's good, and he's going to pick up the foul. We're going to go for three the old-fashioned way. 33 seconds to go.
24, Jones. His first, team
Cuts into
second.
that.
Linus at the line, shooting and one.
Cuts into that lead, so that's a second foul on Lebanon. First one on Reese Jones. 2-point lead now. Athenians have cut into it. Need to get a stop here with 30 seconds to go. Here comes the pressure. Makai Wallace gets a hand on that, and they are going to throw it away. Exactly what Coach Pierce wanted to create with that defensive pressure, and it works again. Been pretty signature for the Athenians now for a few years, maybe even several years. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 2-point Lebanon lead. Hensley lost control of that ball. There's Reese Jones in the lane. Shots off, but unfortunately he comes up with the rebound. Now we're going to foul.
Yeah, we got a foul going out of their way.
That's good. Foul on that rebound, second rebound.
25.
Number 25, Ottinger. His first, team's third.
Ottinger foul, and his first foul, team's third foul. Inbounds to Linus, who launches at the buzzer, and it's short.
For 1 quarter of play, it's Lebanon 11, your Athenians 9.
So after
Hey,
one
Athenian
quarter,
fans, we are very pleased
the
this evening to have
score
with
is
us
9
the
to
Crawfordsville
11 in favor of
Athenians
Lebanon,
cheerleaders. Let's
but
meet them
battled
this
back after a pretty
time.
slow start there.
They are Zoe Miles, Autumn Snyder,
We'll get some stats for you. Athenians come into the game with Ty Linus leading the team in scoring at 18.3 a game with 7 games played.
Isabella
Jesse
Bauer.
Hall is at 16.3. So those two senior
Gracie
leaders really
Welsheimer.
close. Then Alex Kellerman at 8.1 points a game.
Cindy Robbins,
Ian Hensley at 7.2. Zaire Morgan at
Alana
5.4. So what do you have first quarter stats,
Yeah,
Coach?
first quarter for Lebanon. Reese Jones had 4. Hunter Cruz,
and their coach, Nia Carpenter.
Caden Sloggett, and Corbin Sloggett all had 2. Hunter Cruz had 3, yeah. And for Crawfordsville, 2 points for Nate Schroeder and 7 points for Ty Linus.
So there we go. We got these sponsors for Crawfordsville Athenians Parents Fund, kind of the booster fund here for the basketball team, and that's Hensley Accounting, Rock Point Church, CNF Fabricating, and AWG Construction. Thank you to those sponsors just helping to provide the extras for the Athenian boys basketball team. Lebanon basketball out of the break at the quarter. Again, heading into the second quarter, it is Cale Corsi, Ty Linus, Jesse Hall, Ian Hensley, and Makai Wallace. 2 team fouls on the Athenians, 3 team fouls on Lebanon. Lebanon really spreading the court here. Nice block by Makai Wallace, but unfortunately tipped out to Kobe Ottinger. Had to come with that rebound. There's another slogging in. Does get a shot up. Rebound to Hensley. Off the miss. Good feed from Linus into Wallace, and they're going to call a block with no shot. And that'll be number 12, Caden Sloggett, with the foul.
Lebanon foul number 12.
Alex Kellerman is going to check back into the game, replacing Ian Hensley.
His first, team's 4.
Sloggett's first foul, that is 4 on the Lebanon team. Good feed into Makai Wallace with the turnaround, and there's going to be a foul. It's on number 22, Hunter Crew. And that's a big one because that's his second foul.
Wallace at the line for the Athenians.
5 on the Tigers. Put Makai at the line for 2. Looks good, rattled around and came out. There we go. Made an adjustment, and second was perfect. 10-11, 1 point Lebanon lead. A little more defensive pressure by the Athenians as they come out in this, still in the man-to-man, but looking to trap. East Jones with drive, tries to kick it, turnover. Linus able to come up with that. He's going to drive all the way in, but his pocket is picked there, back by Reese Jones. Drive by Sloggett, he's going to be fouled. Is that Caden or Corbin? That is number 12, that's Caden.
Athenian foul number 44, Wallace. That's his first, team's 3rd. At the line for the Tigers.
Makai Wallace gets the foul. That's his first foul, and the team's 3rd. Sloggett able to build on that Lebanon lead. 12-10. Jesse Hall kind of rips the rebound away from Kobe Ottinger. Jesse's going to drive in. He was going to kick to Makai, but the foul's going to be before the drive. That's number 25, Kobe Ottinger.
His second, team's 6th.
16 fouls on Lebanon. That's Ottinger's second foul. Jesse Hall, the inbound here for the Athenians. And to Linus, who's going to step back for the 3. But Alex Coleman off the rebound and the floater, a little bit long. Good job by Kelman tracking that down, getting us extra shot on the offensive board. Kobe Ottinger with 3, and that's off Makai Wallace with the rebound. Alex Kellerman for three. A little short. Good job by Wallace.
Yeah.
Knocks the ball out of bounds. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lebanon leading 12-10. Just a reminder, coming up this weekend, Athenians travel to Frankfurt on Friday night and to Northview for a 4:30 JV start on Saturday. Good defense by Jesse Hall, but it's going to remain Lebanon basketball. So he's able to knock it out of bounds. Off Sauget's foot. Good job by Linus. Getting on the floor there and flipping the ball out to Jesse Hall. Good defense. Quick move by Linus. He's able to put that in. And he's going to get the foul. That's on. Is that on 25 or 24? 25. That's Reese Jones. Nope, sorry, that's Kobe Ottinger.
Number 25, Ottinger, his third.
Third.
Linus
3 fouls, so he's probably done for the half. So number 3. Is that number 3 from the, is that Wyatt Purdue checking into the game? Played in the JV game. Zaire Morgan's going to check in for Cale Corsi. Ian Hensley is going to check in for Alex Kellerman, and Nate Schrader's back in the game for Mackay. 12-12 off the layup. Linus gives the Athenians a 1-point lead here, 13-12 with 4:40 to go in the second. Crawfordsville already in the bonus with 4:30 to go. Three team fouls on the Athenians. Good job with Morgan coming up with that turnover. Nice feed from Linus to Nate Schrader cutting to the hoop. Shots off. Oh, Jesse Hall fighting for the rebound in there. Good spin move by Sloggett. He's going to pick up the foul on Schrader.
Athenian foul number 32, Schrader. His first.
That's his first foul and the team's fourth. Puts Caden Sloggett at the line. Trying to figure out where he fits into this scoring for.
First one's good.
Aiden Sloggett is at the line for
He's actually the number 3 scorer on the Lebanon team there. Cruz at 10.6 a game. Ottinger's at 8.2, who's out with 3 fouls now, and Sloggett is, scores at 7.3 a game. Gives Lebanon the lead back with right at 4 minutes to go.
Oh, what did we miss here? You hear me?
Oh, Jesse Hall. That's number 3, Wyatt Purdue, listed as a 5'9" guard. He was trying to defend Jesse Hall and picks up the foul. That's the 8th team foul. That obviously will send Jesse to the line for the 1-on-1. He's good.
Jesse Hall the line for the Athenians.
At his first point of the game.
Second for 1-1.
Is that Jesse's first point of the game?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Okay. Second one short. Schrader and Hensley battling for the rebound. I think Ian was out of bounds. Good job though, 14 all. Good effort.
I don't believe Jesse's that's. They don't even think he's taking a shot yet.
Yeah, I think that might have been right. Nice cut there, but good defense by the 6'8" Jesse Hall to redirect that shot. Schrader from the baseline, the 2-pointer. Oh man,
Zaire
good rebound.
Right there.
Nice job by Zaire. Right place at the right time, crashing the boards. Gives the Athenians a 2-point lead, 16-14, 3:10 to go. Oh, and there's Purdue with easy bucket. Sloggett. That's Corbin Sloggett with a nice assist. Another foul there. I think it's going to be on Wyatt Purdue as they try to work the ball into Jesse Hall, getting him more and more involved in the offense. I'll put Jesse at the line.
Jesse off the line with the Athenians.
I believe that's 9 team fouls on Lebanon. So Jesse will still be in the 1-1. Makai Wallace is going to check in for Schrader. First one's up and good. Athenians retake the lead, 17-16. Gets them both. Be nice to get on a little run right here and build that lead. Sloggett with the drive, kicks it out to, that is Reese Jones. Good job by Hensley coming up with that ball. He has help from Zaire, but doesn't need it.
Good choice. Good move.
He had an option there, and he made the right choice with it for sure. There's Purdue again on the cut.
Basket by Burns.
Oh, they think that's Burns. That might be Jake Burns. That's what the PA announcer called. So I've been calling him number 3 because we're number 3, which is Wyatt Purdue, but it's Jake Burns for Lebanon. Sorry about that. Alex Kellerman set to check in, but Linus is going to line to shoot 2, so he will check in after the first attempt, which is good. Athenians 3-point lead, 21-18. Cannot get the roll on the second one. Lead stays at 3, but the Athenians are now in the double bonus for the final 2:07. Oh, quick foul as the Athenians try to trap there. So that's 5 fouls on Crawfordsville and Mackay's second foul. Job by Zaire Morgan to come in and get that rebound. Mackay's going to clean it up. There's going to be a foul.
12.
I think it's on number 12, is it?
Yes, it is.
All right, that's Caden Sloggett. That's his third foul. Yep, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Wallace at the line, shooting 2.
Those Sloggetts are 5'10" sophomore guards for Lebanon. The bank is open, and we'll take it. 22-18 there. Mackay builds on that Crawfordsville lead. Number 44, Caleb Linton, is going to check in for Jake Burns. Nate Schrader and Cale Corsi set to check in, but that second attempt is short by Mackay. Four-point Crawfordsville lead, 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. Sloggett on the drive, but he's going to dribble it out of bounds. Corsi comes in from Mackay Wallace. Ball into Jesse Hall. It's created a lot of problems. Oh man, he gets the shot up. He's going to Be fouled on the shot this time. 2 shots. Almost got the basket.
Lebanon foul on number 44, Linton. Jesse Hall, the line for the Athenians.
Good from the line on the first. That foul's on number 44, Caleb Linton. That's his first foul. Good on both. 6-point Athenian lead, 24-18, 1 minute to go. .35 seconds. Inside. They're going to call foul.
Jesse.
Number 14, Hall.
Yep, it is on Jesse. That's his second foul.
6th on the team.
Team 6.
6 fouls on the Athenians. That's right. Ian Hensley set to check in, and he'll come into the game replacing Jesse Hall. They're going to pick up a third foul right there with 30 seconds to go in the half. Sliding shot rejected by Ty Linus. He got up on that shot attempt, and then the ball's dribbled out of bounds. Good pressure defensively. We're going to put Jesse back into the game on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good move. Hopefully.
Yep. I'm not sure who's coming out. Okay, of course he's going to come out. I missed him checking into the game before, I think. Linus and Morgan bringing the ball up the court. 19 seconds to go. 6-point Athenian lead. Got Jesse much more involved here in the second quarter, and there is a shot.
Why?
By Zaire. No. Yep. No call there.
It's your Athenians.
So,
24.
after one half of basketball here in the Tiger Athenian battle, it's a 24-18 lead for Crawfordsville. We would like to thank our sponsors once again. And these are the parent fund sponsors: Hensley Accounting, Rock Point Church, AWG Construction, and CNF Fabricating. Thank you to those sponsors. We will accumulate some stats here. We will also have an interview, a post-game interview with Coach David Pierce tonight, almost immediately following the game. He'll run to the locker room and get back up here pretty quickly, and we will do an interview today and talk about the season and what they have, Athenians have heading into this weekend. Again, the Crawfordsville girls basketball team will play again in the sectional. They are on a COVID pause right now, and will play again in the third game of the sectional at Tri-West against Danville. You ready?
Okay, yes. We got go for Lebanon first here. We've got 5 points out of Caden Sloggett and 4 points out of Jake Burns and Reese Jones. 3 points for Hunter Crew and 2 points for Corbin Sloggett. We are led by the 11 points of Ty Lioness. 5 of 6 free throw shooting for Jesse Hall. 2 for Zaire Morgan. 2 for Ian Hensley, and Mackay Wallace and Nate Schroeder. 2 apiece.
All right, that gives us a 24-18 lead.
24-18.
So, again, thanks for keeping those stats for us, Coach. And we will take a break and rejoin in about 8 minutes for the second half. Thanks for joining in for Athenian basketball.
Sounds better than me. Yeah, that's even better than it was.
That's good. Welcome back, Athenian fans. We get ready for second half basketball in the Athenian Tiger matchup. Last 16 minutes here, and it's a 24-18 lead for the Athenians. The Athenian basketball coming out of the halftime break got back to the nope, not back to the starting lineup. Mekhi Wallace is actually in to start second half. Mekhi Wallace, Alex Kellerman, Jesse Hall, and Ty Linus. Who am I missing? There's Ian Hensley. This looks like the original starting lineup for the Tigers. Boy, they're going to call a charge on that. Boy, it looked like he was moving a lot, but
yes, he was.
In any case, the foul goes against Linus. It's his first foul and the team's first foul. I know we got Caden Sloggett out there playing with 3 fouls for Lebanon. Anybody else in foul trouble for them?
I think Kobe Ottinger.
Yes.
Might have 3 too.
Okay. And right on cue, that was number 25, Kobe Ottinger, with the 3-point basket. Cutting that Athenian lead in half. .5 second quarter, pretty impressive second quarter for the Athenians, and they held Lebanon to 7. 24-21, Crawfordsville lead. Ottinger thought about the 3-pointer. Nice block by Alex Kellerman. That was Corbin Sloggett that tried to take the shot there, and there's Kellerman driving down the other end. I think he went for the dunk and not able to come up with that, but impressive block shot. Athenians picking up the defensive pressure, turnover to Ty Linus, ahead to Jesse Hall, and there's going to be a foul on the drive. Boy, Jesse has spent some time at the line tonight. That foul is on number 24. That's Reese Jones, and his second foul, first one on the team. Put Jesse at the line, shooting 2. Good job by Jesse. Staying hot there. I know I shouldn't say that, but we'll see what impact that has. None. Very good. Got them both. 26-21. Crawfordsville lead. Important to get a good start right out of halftime, and got a hand on that pass. There's Jesse Hall there to rip that ball away from Ottinger. Ahead to Coursey.
He gets it.
Yep. Cale Coursey came into the lineup replacing Hensley. Recovery there by Hunter Crew. Good for 2. Still a 5-point Athenian lead. Coach Hendricks calls a timeout, and he's going to inspire his players a little bit. 30-second timeout here. As Coach Pierce typically does right out of halftime, picks up that defensive pressure and really comes at him. And Coach Hendricks is going to, I think, make some adjustments and talk about that. But I like the start there and what they've created early for Crawfordsville. Same lineup on the court for Lebanon. Crawfordsville has brought Zaire Morgan into the game. And let me see here. What do we have? Yep. Ty Linus comes out. So Zaire Morgan, Jesse Hall, Alex Kellerman, Makai Wallace, and Kale Corsi. Good find there from Jesse Hall to Makai Wallace. Even with Sluggett getting a hand on the ball, Makai's able to come up with that, does a nice job, and then finishes at the rim. 7-point Athenian lead. There's Sluggett on the drive. Runs into Wallace and Corsi. Nothing there. Kicks it out, and they will reset their offense. Ottinger with the drive. I think Makai got a hand on that. Oh, man, Zaire Morgan can't quite come up with that rebound, but he's in there battling. Good job. It's going to be out of bounds to Lebanon underneath their basket. Had both Wallace and Morgan in there. Doing a nice job defensively and then battling for the rebound. Cut by Ottinger. Good recovery there by Wallace. Good defense, good shot. Ottinger good from 2. That's a 5-point Athenian lead. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Whoa, big. Oh, man, a ton of contact.
Yeah, that...
Alex Kellerman got hit pretty hard. Ball goes over the half-court line. They call over and back and do not call foul. So turnover to the Tigers. Ty line is getting set to check back in for Crawfordsville. There's Ottinger for 3 again, and it's long this time, but they'll get Makai Wallace, I think, with a foul. He was battling for position, but he's going to pick up a foul. Ty Linus is going to check in, and Nate Schrader. That was 3 fouls on Makai. Schrader will check back in. That's 2 team fouls on Crawfordsville. The Tigers have 1. Linus picks up a quick foul. That's his second. 3 team fouls on the Athenians. Five-second call. Good defense by the Athenians, not allowing a passing lane to get the ball inbounds for Lebanon. Here comes Lebanon pressure now. It's good when your 6'8" senior can handle the ball and bring it up the court. Jesse Hall with the drive, gathers himself. He does get fouled. He's going to the line again, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. I'm going to see if it's on 25. It is. That is Ottinger, and that is his 4th.
That's what I thought.
You were right on it, Coach. Jesse will go to the line to shoot another 2 free throws. Number 44, Caleb Linton, has to check in for Ottinger. First one's good there, so Jesse, second one's up and good. Perfect from the line on that trip, and 32-25, 7-point lead for Crawfordsville. 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Three-point attempt by Hunter Crew is good.
3-point basket, number 22, Crew.
He is their leading scorer. Jesse kicks it across to Zaire Morgan, just a little bit long on the three, but follows his shot, gets the rebound. Oh no, they're going to call that offensive.
Jesse's third.
Yeah.
Offensive foul on number 14, Paul, his third,
That's
team
a
fourth.
fourth team foul on the Athenians. After the three-point on the foul, it's 4-point lead, but Athenian timeout.
Timeout Athenians. It'll be a full timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take this opportunity to remind you of the upcoming games over the weekend. The Athenians play again at Frankfurt on Friday night, another conference matchup, and then travel to Northview for a 4:30 JV start, 6 o'clock varsity start in Brazil. So looking forward to another busy weekend of Athenian basketball.
We're probably getting into some of our conference play now.
It's nice to get there.
Game tonight and the game Friday with Frankfurt.
Yep.
Back-to-back conference games.
That'll be fun. And busy weeks.
Yeah.
Prepping you for tournament play. Same lineup out of the timeout for Crawfordsville. Got Schrader, Corsi, Jesse Hall, Zaire Morgan, and Ty Linus.
Oh, they just got him for number 4.
Thought he deflected that shot, but they're going to say Jesse went through the player. That'll be his fourth.
His fourth, team fifth.
Ian Hensley is going to check into the game, and Jesse will come out here with 2:23 to go in the third quarter. Good defense there by Schrader, not giving up anything on the inside. And we're blocking out, but a long rebound comes down to Sloggett. So Lebanon gets will get another possession. Oh, there's a drive by Hunter Crew. He's going to be fouled by Schrader. That'll put Crew at the line to shoot 2 and 16 fouls on the Athenians. That's Nate's second foul. Good on that first one. Second one short. Good rebound by Hensley. Hensley, Corsi, Schrader all crashing the boards. Love to see that. Hensley open for 3, but not going to take it. He can shoot it and knock it down. Morgan looking for somebody open. Athenians being patient here. Ty Linus is going to take control, put in the hands of your senior. Zaire for 3, and it's a little bit long. Rebound to Crew. Patient offense leads to an easy bucket for Caleb Linton. So third quarter ends. Athenians leading 32-31. Athenians scored 8 points in the quarter, and the Tigers scored 13. Jesse Hall picked up his 4th foul, so had to go to the bench, and looks like it's going to stay out of the lineup at the halftime. You got some stats for us through 3 quarters?
Yes, I do. I got, we had Hunter Cruz get hot right there. He had 2 threes and a deuce, free throw. Ottinger had 4 that quarter. We had Jesse's 9 for 10, I believe, on free throws.
9 for 10 from the line.
He got picked up 4 more that quarter. We had 2 out of Cale Corsi and Makai Wallace.
All right, got to finish with a flurry here. A little bit of foul trouble for the Athenians, but Lebanon is probably in more foul trouble there. They got a couple guys with.
They've got.
They got 3 guys with 3.
Ottinger's got 4.
Okay.
The Tigers will have possession as we start the 4th and final
Up with
quarter.
3. Jesse's got 4, and Makai's got 3.
Yep, so starting the 4th quarter for the Athenians, Schrader, the senior in there, along with Linus, those 2 seniors, juniors, Zaire Morgan, Makai Wallace, and the sophomore Cale Corsi. Lebanon has both Sloggets, Caleb Linton, Hunter Crew, and number 24 is Reese Jones. Ottinger's on the bench with 4 fouls, as is Jesse Hall for the Athenians. Lebanon really content to slow down the pace of the game, and there's a shot that's off. Good rebound by Schrader. Patient offensive effort here by the Athenians into Makai Wallace with the turnaround. It's good. Looks good on that play, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Does a nice job there. Way to get him the ball. Morgan feeding
Kind
him.
of a signature move of his now.
It is.
That's right.
Very consistent with it. Looks good. Gives the Athenians a 3-point lead. 6:20 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Good hands by Cale Corsi.
Absolutely knocking that ball away. Tyler Morgan pushing it up the court. Lebanon back on defense, so here we go.
Ooh, got that a little too far out there.
Yeah. Got guys fighting for it. Ty Linus comes in to pick up the ball, and we got a guy that I think Zaire got hit in the face.
Zaire got hit in the face, yeah.
Athletic trainer Doug Horton's going to check on him. Might have got poked in the eye. I can't tell. He's either a shot to the nose or a shot in the eye. All right, so he's going to get up and he'll come out of the game. Ian Hensley's going to check in for him, but Doug Horton will get him checked out and ready to play again. Ian Hensley to inbound. No changes for Lebanon. Oh, nope. Ottinger is back into the game.
Yeah, Ottinger.
Okay.
Coach going to keep
starting lineup back in there.
Lineup in there now.
Yep. Nice. Oh, man, nice drive by Linus, but he can't quite finish. Corsi almost there for the rebound. Tough feed there from Jones. Ian Hensley picks up the loose ball. Linus will drive.
And
that's
score.
Yep, and that is that Ottinger? Nope, that's Crew. He was falling down with it. He's going to pick up the foul because he fell underneath Linus. So they're going to call a blocking foul on number 22, Hunter Crew.
That's his third.
All right. That'll put Linus at the line for the and one. 5-point Athenian lead. Good. That was a nice drive by Linus.
Yes, it was.
Getting quick and just like that out of the senior going and finishing. Coach Pierce, there's nice right
That's
up.
actually his first basket this half.
Okay. Nate Schrader with the offensive board. Kicks it out to Linus.
For three.
Oh, he's just off. But there's Makai Wallace with the
Makai.
putback. Makai Wallace has a nose for the ball there and can come up with rebounds off it. He does it again. 7-point Athenian lead. 38-31, 5:20 to go. Three-pointer is off. Screening for Linus, kicks it to Wallace, who's on the drive, and the layup's good. Ty Linus set that up well. Makai finished it. Nice assist, great job. That's a 9-point Athenian lead here with 4:44 to go. Athenians beginning to pour it on. They are going to call an offensive foul. Player. Yep.
Team score.
That's 4 fouls on him.
Yes, it is.
Team's 4th foul. That's kind of their 2 big guys there in foul trouble. Ottinger and Crew. Schrader thought about it, kicks it out again. Here we go again with Linus and Wallace. Not able to make it happen that time. Good feed into Corsi. Loses the ball, but he's able to recover and get it back. Good job. Feed Schrader in there, senior to senior. Well, that ball was tipped. The official across the court called travel. That was interesting. It was obviously tipped, and he would have been shielded from that. But
All right, exactly.
so 9-point lead here, 3:58 to go in the game. There's Reese Jones for 3, and that's in and out. Rebound, good rebound by Schrader. Ahead to Linus. Linus with a sweet drive again, and the layup is good. 11-point Athenian lead.
That's the run you wanted, Brian.
We called for that, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
First double-digit lead, and Hensley's going to pick up a foul there on Hunter Crew. That's only the 5th foul on the Athenians. I like it. He was going for the steal.
Team 7. Crew at the line for the Tigers, shooting a 1-and-1.
Hey, we can always expect a hard-fought battle, right? It's Lebanon.
Right.
It's just what you get. Great games between the Athenians and Tigers. There's Hunter Crew from the line. He's good. I've talked about him being their scoring leader again at 10.6 a game. Rebounding is also their leader, 7.1 rebounds per game. Jesse Hall's going to come back in for the Athenians. Athenians are led in rebounding by Jesse Hall at 6.6 a game, and Ty Linus is right behind him at 5.3 rebounds a game. So Jesse's going to come in and give Nate a break. Nate did a great job there. Those were really good minutes out of Schrader. Really good rebounds, good defense. Appreciate his hard work. With the pressure, though, another ball handler back in there. There's Hensley also into the game. Timeout,
Athenians.
Crawfordsville.
It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Second timeout for Crawfordsville. 3:13 to go here. 9-point Athenian lead. Athenians are in the bonus and only have 4 team fouls. Obviously, the big one is Jesse Hall. He has 4 fouls.
Yes.
Himself.
Other than that, we've got a couple of 3.
Okay.
Mackay, who got hot here in the fourth quarter on us, he's got 3.
Yeah, he's played some great minutes too. So on the floor out of the timeout, we got Mackay Wallace, Ty Linus, Cale Coursey, Jesse Hall, and Ian Hensley. He will inbound the ball. Lebanon with their starting lineup. Right into Mackay, and there's the feed. Oh, that was the play that Coach Pierce drew up. Almost executed. Ottinger got a hand on that. Good job. Give him credit. Because that would have been an easy 2 and probably a dunk, knowing Jesse in that situation. There's Ottinger for 3, and that's off. There's going to be a foul. Mackay Wallace should go to the line. That's the 8th team foul. I believe that foul's on Crew.
20.
Foul number 22, Crew.
And that's it.
That's his 5th foul.
That is his 5th foul.
The team's 5th foul.
Yeah, sorry, I said that wrong earlier. The Athenians have 7 fouls. I looked at the scoreboard wrong, my bad. That's the 5th foul on Lebanon. They're obviously in the bonus. Athenians break the pressure easily, but lost the handle. Turnover to Lebanon. Oh, man, Mackay Wallace got a hand on that, able to pick it up ahead to Hensley, who's going to wisely slow it down, and Athenians need to burn some clock here. There's going to be another foul. That's only the 6th team foul on Lebanon, so.
Lebanon foul number 12, Caden Sloggett.
That'll be his 4th.
Team 6.
It's the 4th one on Caden Sloggett. Good job by Mackay Wallace, following his shot, getting the offensive board, but can't quite get it to fall that time. 2 minutes to go, 9-point Athenian lead, 42-33. Ottinger with a drive, and he's going to be fouled by Wallace.
4 on Mackay.
Athenian foul on number 44. Wallace, his 4th.
18 fouls on the Athenians. Absolute quiet in the gym as Ottinger hits the first one. Alex Kellerman set to check in. Jesse Hall with that board.
Oh,
nice find, Hensley from Jesse on the great feed by Jesse Hall.
Assist, Jesse Hall.
10-point Athenian lead. Slogging in there, that shot rejected by Jesse Hall, who then saves it from going out of bounds to Hensley. Great play, very athletic. He's going to drive all the way in, pick up a foul. Ooh, the shot almost falls. He's going to the line to shoot 2, where he has lived tonight.
Lebanon foul on number 25, Ottinger. That's his 5th
That's his
foul.
5th foul. So that
7th on the
also
team.
takes Ottinger out of the game. That's Caleb
Jesse
Litton
Hall
will check
will get the
in.
line with the Athenians. Shooting 2.
Alex Kellerman's going to check in for Mackay Wallace. Good second half by Mackay. Lots of buckets there and finished strong, and also lots of great rebounds. I don't even want to ask you right now what Jesse's shooting from the line, but at some point I'll be curious about that.
yeah.
Oh, that must have been enough to just bring it up. My bad, Jesse. You can blame me for that one. 45-34. Into Linton there with the spin move.
And Jesse just fouled out.
Oh,
They got it down.
11. I didn't
We're
think
okay.
Jesse touched him.
His 2nd.
That's only Ian Hensley's second foul, but 9 on the team, and it'll put Linton at the line shooting 2.
My bad, Jesse.
Well, he was the one defending, but I didn't see
Yeah.
it. They said there was a slap by Hensley. .117 to go here. 11-point Athenian lead. Good on the second. That makes it a 10-point Athenian lead. Lebanon almost comes up with turnover, but that ball is out of bounds and will be Athenian basketball underneath their own basket. .1 minute, and Lebanon's going to start fouling. That's going to put Hensley at the line. That's a foul on Linton.
His second, team's 8.
His second foul, team's 8th foul.
Shooting a 1 and bonus.
Again, we will have Coach Pierce available for the post-game interview. After he gives a quick post-game talk to the team, he'll be up here to join us and probably the radio station. Basket's good. That was Hunter. That was Reese Jones. So timeout Lebanon. That's an 8-point Athenian lead. 30-second timeout. 45 seconds to go. Athenians have scored, I think, 13 points in the half. Or sorry, in the quarter so far. To Lebanon 6. That's what I have anyway. Is that about right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, 32-31 to end the third quarter, and we now have an 8-point lead. Same lineup in for the Athenians and the Tigers out of timeout. Nice press break there. Good move by Ty Linus. Back to a 10-point lead with 35 seconds to go. Three-pointers no good. Jesse Hall with the rebound. Ahead to Kellerman, who's going to wisely pull it out and burn some clock here. That's Jake Burns. He's going to foul Cale Coursey.
Put us in the double bonus.
Burns, his third, team's 9. Coursey at the line for the Athenians.
Okay.
Shooting
Number
a
33, that is Trey McLemore, 6'3" senior, is going to check in, replacing Jesse Hall, and Ty Linus is going to come out. The big 6'5" junior Alex Hernandez is going to check in for him. Coursey good on the first. Pushes us back to an 11-point Athenian lead with 19.9 to go. Gavin Kinney is going to check into the game, replacing Cale Coursey. Nice game by Coursey. Good Athenian effort all the way around,
yes,
actually.
It was.
There's Sloggett for 3, and that's going to be short and go out of bounds. Crawfordsville basketball, 12 seconds to go. They're going to apply pressure, but I think they'll be done fouling. Into Hensley again. He does have to get it across the line.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't have to do anything else. Oh, they're going to start. So there we go. Final score, Crawfordsville 49, Lebanon 37. That fourth quarter was big as the Athenians put up 17 points. Lebanon gets only gets 6 out of that. We'll let Coach Schubert put some stats together. We got Coach David Pierce coming up for a post-game interview. And we will just give another shout out to
Your Athenians
our
will be back in action on Friday night.
Sorry, we'll give another shout out to our sponsors for the Athenian parent group, and that is Hensley Accounting, Rock Point Church, CNF Fabricating, and AWG Construction. We're thankful for those sponsors of the CHS Boys Basketball Parent Fund. Great win, great conference win for the Athenians tonight, and we'll let you finish getting stats. So Athenians will move to, now their record is, I believe, 6-2. I'm right about that. And they head again to Frankfort Friday night, Northview on Saturday. That one is a 4:30 start. So we're just hoping for another big conference win on Friday night. Athenians keep playing like they did tonight, and then obviously follow that up with a big win at Northview. Some great battles down there. We went down there a few years ago. I remember, I think, is that series or the first games in those series, and they had a huge band, and it was a great band. So I'm assuming that's not going to be part of it this year with all the COVID restrictions, but we were always impressed and had a lot of fun playing there. Some hard-fought battles. So Coach Pierce will head up here in a few minutes, and while we're waiting for him, Coach Schubert has some stats for us.
Yes, I've got the scoring for that night. Lebanon was led by Hunter Cruz with 12, 6 for Reese Jones, 5 for Caden Sloggart and Kobe Ottinger, 3 out of Caleb Linton, 4 out of Jake Burns. Crawfordsville was led by the 17 out of Ty Lioness, 10 out of Jesse Hall, all free throws, 10 for 12. Mackay came through with 12. He had a nice fourth quarter with 6 points. 4 for Ian Hensley and Cale Corsi, 2 for Zaire Morgan, and 2 for Nate Schroeder. So we had 3 with double figures tonight.
Yeah, Linus, Jesse Hall, and who else? Mackay.
Mackay.
Yeah, nice game out of him. And Jesse's points were all from the
All
line?
from, yes.
Wow.
I know, I had to keep looking.
Yeah, and he shot well, obviously, from the line, and then I jinxed him on that last one. It might have been 11 for 12. But, yeah, pretty impressive little scoring output for him.
A lot of fouls tonight, actually.
It was physical.
Yeah. I guess
which
they usually are.
Expecting. And these conference matchups for sure. Lebanon, I think, falls to 8-7 on the season. Again, they're now 3-1 in the conference. Athenians moved to 2-0 in the conference. Again, 6-2 on the year. So we're hoping for lots of basketball to be played. Another reminder, again, for the girls' game, the girls' next game will be on the Wednesday of sectional week. I think that's February 3rd. And they play against Danville at Far West. So. Middle school basketball, is that all wrapped up and you get ready to start girls?
Ready to start girls.
Okay.
Going to be delayed a little bit, but we're ready to start.
Delayed because of players' availability?
Yes, availability, yes. Yeah. We were supposed to have started this week. In fact, we had 4 games scheduled this week. Kind of tournament. We were supposed to play Tuesday, Thursday, and we were hosting a tournament on Saturday. So,
is that because you don't have practices in, or because you don't have girls available?
Yeah, we're quarantined. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is the whole team?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's what's happening to the whole girls program then, because varsity
this
JV
is
as well.
This is exactly the same way that the 8th grade boys started out.
Okay.
Yeah. They missed their first 4 or 5 games.
Who's coaching at the girls at the middle school?
Middle school, Nate's dad, Mr. Schroeder.
Okay. Is he doing 7th grade?
He's got to 6th grade.
Okay.
And Lori Vellner.
Yep.
I believe she's the varsity girls soccer coach.
Yes, she is.
She's got the 7th grade with Lori Melgrave or something like that.
Yep.
And Randy Hendrickson and I are coaching the 8th grade
The
girls.
8th grade.
Yeah.
You're the ones getting them ready to come to the high school the next year.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah.
Yep, that's good.
We've got it's not a deep group, but they're hard workers.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of plays behind them that we run here that the high school runs. So.
Yeah, good. Good experience. Coach Smith had a 3-game winning streak going there for the varsity, and then obviously on a delay. Obviously on a COVID delay now. So we're going to welcome Coach Pierce, obviously the head basketball coach for the Athenian boys basketball team, coming off a big win and actually a nice 3-game streak here as you beat Fountain Central on Friday night, went to Speedway and got a big win on Saturday, and then came out tonight and in a typical physical, lots of fouls called, Lebanon battle, got it done and ended up with a, what did that end up? A 12-point win for the Athenians. So, Coach, highlights for you or things that you would love to bring up?
I thought we were pretty gritty in the second quarter. We held them to 7 points.
Yeah.
That was a big quarter for us. I wasn't pleased with our defense in the first quarter. I thought we had some guys that were just a step slow, probably a little bit of focus. We made some changes. We made some substitutions that, man, kudos to our kids that come off the bench throughout the game at different times. You know, they came in and gave us the little spark that we needed. I thought Mekhi Wallace, we gave him the player of the game in the locker room. I thought he
what a game.
Was above and beyond. You know, their post players are phenomenal.
Yes.
And I thought Mekhi held his own. We needed him down the stretch, and we gave him the ball. He worked him down, and scored a couple of times, a couple of rebound putbacks that were huge. So really pleased with him. I think you can't, you know, obviously Jay didn't have a field goal from at all for the game. It's one of those weird games we're trying to pound him inside, and then he ended up in foul trouble.
Yep.
So that's what, you know, limited his time, also his attempts. But he was 10 of 12 from the free throw line. That was huge. You know, when you win by 12, all of a sudden you go, wow, that's
absolutely
one of the reasons we won the game. So I thought Ty picked and chose when he needed to. He was over 50% from the field. I can remember 2 shots that I wish he would have not taken. Yeah. But if he's not aggressive, then we don't get any shots.
Right.
I don't think, because I don't know that our other guards were quick enough to get by their defenders. And so when Ty can do that, we were really pleased. Again, I mean, you can go down the list. I thought Nate Schrader had a heck of a game at different times. I know he didn't shoot the ball as well as what he does usually in practice. He's that 15-footer is usually his bread and butter, but tonight I thought he did a great job on huge rebounds. He ended up, 4 rebounds. Zaire Morgan came in. He's playing injured and has 4 rebounds. I remember a couple plays down on defense in the second half where he got his nose in there and got dirty.
And a couple offensive putbacks, I think.
They were huge.
Yep.
He crashed the boards. That's big for a point guard to do because they don't expect it. And so, yeah. We out-rebounded them. We forced 15 turnovers. We only had 11 turnovers. I was pleased with that. We also had 5 blocks. And you're just talking about our defense.
Yeah.
And I thought that was huge. So we didn't shoot any I don't remember shooting any threes in the second half.
Yep.
And man, that's huge for our kids. They're getting it. When it's a close game like this, you got to take a really high percentage shot. I was really pleased with their shot selection.
Great job. What sticks out to me is second quarter. You pointed this out. You gave up 7, I think, in the second quarter and 6 in the fourth. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just outstanding effort. And again, up and down the line, Mekhi was that does stick out to us too, because he had some great moves underneath. And you pointed this out. Actually, I remember his freshman year, just always somehow gets his hand on the rebounds, and he just has had that ability forever. You pointed it out because my son was playing then, and I just remember that, and I thought, man, we've seen it now for a couple years.
Yeah, if he touches it, he's going to keep it. He's got great hands, and he's got a motor that keeps going.
Yeah.
Those guards laugh. I was like, you go in there and do what Mekhi does. And they just look, and I'm not getting in there.
No thanks.
His face is getting bashed in all the time.
Yeah.
He just keeps going. He
Yeah.
just smiles, and are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. It's huge, and Alex Hernandez didn't get necessarily playing time, but he bangs with those guys in the JV, and he's close. And so when those guys work each other constantly in practice, You go play against Lebanon's post, you can handle it.
Right.
And so that's, I mean, again, a testament to our kids for playing hard in practice because, you know, it's allowed them to handle that kind of physicality in a game at home.
Yeah. What do you have coming up? Well, obviously, by the way, big conference win. Always fun to beat Lebanon, right? That's a big rivalry forever. You and Coach Hendricks have done battle now for a long, long time. And but then this weekend you go to Frankfurt, and then Northview, which I remember as just being a place that's another place we just battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult weekend. We got one day to prepare for Frankfurt. Frankfurt's super dangerous. Albert and I were talking about them before the game that, you know, in our sectional they're super dangerous. They had a tough one at their place. They ended up pulling it away, but Frankfurt's good. It's at their place. We're gonna have to come ready to play and then turn around and play Northview. It's a game that's gonna, I think, take place 4:30 and 6. And they're one of the better teams that we play on our schedule. And they're playing really well. They scored 87 against Danville last night. Wow. And Danville beat them 93-87. And so both teams were on fire or nobody played defense. But,
right.
To score 87 points is really difficult, especially against Danville. So we're going to have to really, really focus. And it's going to be that third game. So it's at their place. They're playing Cloverdale tomorrow or Friday night. And so there's a lot of things there. We don't want to use those excuses.
Right.
You know, it's an opportunity to go in, suck it up, and try to get something done. So, you know, that's what we have left. And then next week, right now it's just 2 games, Webo and Riverton Park, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up adding a third early in the week.
And you're doing that early in the week, midweek, and I'm not going to make an excuse either for you, but it is different to be playing basketball games in the middle of the week and just making sure you're getting as many games in as you can. Honestly, it's a sectional format in some ways, right? So,
no question. I mean, baseball guys, they love not practice. They just go play a game, you know. And you know, we only play 32 minutes, and the way we're subbing with our depth, I don't know that they're that tired. They might be mentally because it takes so much focus, but they can. That's something they can control. That's not necessarily fatigue, but really happy with them, and we're looking forward to Frankfurt on Friday. Yeah, great. We wish you the best. We know you have them ready to go, and looking forward to another great conference win on Friday night, and then going to Northview and battling there. So best of luck. Thank you. And we'll enjoy it. They're fun to watch. Well, we appreciate you guys covering it. Thanks again. Thank you. All right. Hey, thanks for joining in tonight. We appreciate it. And next game for us, Coach Welliver says, is February 12th. So thank you to Austin and Justin on the camera and the computer, and, of course, Coach Welliver for setting all this up, and then joined by Coach Schubert tonight. So it'll be February 12th. We'll be back on for the next home game webcast. Again, thanks for joining in. Way to go, Athenians.